Okay, you guys, so we're back with another video. In this video, we gonna have to tell Pete that his girl is still not a lawyer, but however, she is still a liar. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because as you guys know, they hosted a little graduation PR ceremony for Kim Kardashian because Kim Kardashian has officially completed the law internship. It's not law school. It's a internship program in LA that allows you to work with, a law firm. And as they work on these cases, you also work alongside them and you get to understand, like how a law was made, like how a law came into process. When was this law established? When was this law about? How is that particular law, connected to the case you're currently working on, all those things. So basically, it's like a crash course. You don't have the qualifications, but here's another shortcut to achieving your goals. So basically, Kim Kardashian has completed that, kind of internship program. She hasn't sat the official big bar as yet. However, she sat the baby bar 3 times. She failed the first 2 times. She passed on the third. But however, we have to say congratulations are in order. Now, Kim Kardashian, she cannot allow anyone to have anything for themselves. Even though the Cassie and Diddy trial is a focal point of pop culture, Kim always is a pop culture vulture. And I said this to you guys a few days ago, if you guys haven't seen that video that I did when I spoke about Kim Kardashian, when critics said they believe Kanye West styled Kim for Paris because Kim is still giving the rapper's wife. I said, no, Kanye is not going to style her. He hates her. What Kim Kardashian is doing, she's reclaiming, the throne of pop culture because that's where she gets her clout. That's where she gets her status, her recognition, and her popularity. Like, I literally said that 2 days ago, and lo and behold, here comes Come Up Queen, Kimmy Cakes, trying to one-up on Diddy and Cassie. Talk about narcissists. No, make no mistakes. Based on Kim Kardashian's achievement, it's natural for the family to put together like a mini graduation ceremony because while they're wealthy, they really haven't had much graduation in the family. And they normally do this. A child did not get to complete their GED. They complete it in maybe 4 years, 5 years. They have a little graduation thing going on. So it's definitely not coming as any surprise that they would do this. But what makes it so questionable is because, as you guys know, whenever Kim wants to do something and she doesn't want to be blamed for it, do you know how I've always said that Kim pretends to be innocent, Abby? She throws rocks and hides her hands. This is one example. They had the little graduation ceremony. Chloe posted on her Instagram page because Kim is going to be like, I know what they're going to say. They can come for you, Chloe, but I don't want them to come for me. And Chloe's like, I don't give a damn because Chloe is moving for the billionaire status now. She has a cloud popcorn and she's doing all that she can. She has Chloe Takes Calabasas. So she's moving fast to bring in that money. So they really don't care much about people's intent at this point in time. They just want to make it seem as though they care about the wider audience and they care about what is going on with Cassie and Diddy. Give them 3 to 5 business days to capitalize on what is going on with Cassie and Diddy for clout, right? So as I was saying, Chloe shared it, but we know that once they did something like this, social media is going to pick up on what they're doing. So while many people were happy for Kim that she completed the intern program, many people were also insulted, and they were insulted by the fact that there are people who had to literally put in the work, study, go to school, go to classes, actually get textbook, actually drill their brain, stay up late nights, stay up long hours, study to get this far. And here comes Kim Kardashian oh, this is just another toy for me, like her Pinkade. Do you guys remember that energy drink Pinkade that she came with trying to compete with Celsius? And Travis was like, no pink Barbie in that pink Jeep. Travis was like, Celsius is a thing, baby, because who's gonna take you serious? And we know what you're trying to do. You're trying to one up on my wife, Courtney, right? Travis was not having it. So Kim Kardashian realized that Courtney was a crowd's favorite. And you know how they say when you can't beat them, you join them? Kim realized that she could not beat Courtney. She had one choice only, and was to join Courtney. And she did it. Very smart, very strategic. So I'm just saying, with the internet coming out to drag Kim to say she never went to college, she never did this, she never did that, they're right. She never did. But also at the same time, even though she's a cover queen and a clout chaser, she never told anyone she did. It's just some of the media outlets, with trying to sell their story, they're gonna make it a little bit of clickbaity. People do that all the time. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, we really can't blame Kim because she really didn't say that. I'm just saying what they're doing here, they're capitalizing on the trending moments. And I told you guys a few days ago that Kim is going to try to get back her foot in pop culture because Black man speaks to her. Pop culture speaks to her, and this is where she has garnered most of her success. The majority of it is from pop culture, if not all. So I'm just saying, this should literally should not be coming as any surprise to you guys, because I did call it. Go back and watch that video. I literally did call it and say she's gonna, worm her way back into pop culture. She's gonna try to get people to talk about her. So she's gonna be the inner rapper's wife era once again. And like damn hell, I called it. I called it once again. But as you know, the internet was dragging her. Many people believe that she was disrespectful. What she did was distasteful. Many parents were insulted. Many college students were insulted. And I'm like, why are you guys insulted? There's some things that we have to, do better with, exactly as we're telling Kim to do better. We ourselves, we have to do better as well. Like, we cannot afford to let Kim get into our emotions and our feelings like that. She's a clout chaser. Kim doesn't know any better. She's gonna always do these things. And when we allow her to get under our skin, that is exactly what she wants. Because whether it goes good or bad, she is profiting from it. Whether we love to love it or love to hate it, she's still getting her rewards. But I just wanted to come out here and let y'all know, for those who were in the comment section, honey, you are not alone, because she did get dragged on the internet. Many people were not liking it. While many were saying kudos, congratulations, many people were also equally saying her behavior is selfish. It's a disrespect to those college students who have actually worked hard overtime to put in the work. And now here comes Kim using this like a toy. She's not respectful. She's not serious about it. And then using it as some kind of prop for success. I understand how y'all feel, and I want to say that your feelings are valid, but don't let Kim get under your skin, okay? Anywho, this is all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what's your take. While you're at it, thumbs up, do all you need to do on this video to support your lovely queen. Peace.
I'm so proud of Kim. I just left her celebration lunch for graduating law school. I mean, I cannot believe this is years and years in the making. I'm so proud of her. This was just such a cool accomplishment, and I'm so proud. This was really inspiring and motivating. Such a beautiful day. So happy for her.
All of you guys have been on this journey with me. It did start with Van and I. It started with the Twitter video that I saw that popped up, and I just was like dumbfounded how someone that could have.
I am trying to get emotional. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim Kardashian. On behalf of Scott Budnick, on behalf of Brittany Barnett and other people here, 7 years ago, when you're working on criminal justice, you were not embraced by anybody. You were working with people who were thrown away often by their own families. You're working with people who were literally just one step from the grave. There's no lower place to be in society except a graveyard, to be thrown away in a prison cell for years and years and years. And the advocates are always in the last in line behind the other more popular causes. And it's a lonely fight. It's a lonely fight. You get the smallest grants. Your phone call gets returned last, if at all. I am trying to get emotional. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim Kardashian. On behalf of Scott Budnick, on behalf of Brittany Barnett and other people here, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, when you were working on criminal justice, you were not embraced by anybody. You were working with people who were thrown away often by their own families. You're working with people who are literally just one step from the grave. There's no lower place to be in society except a graveyard, to be thrown away in a prison cell for years and years and years. And the advocates are always in the last in line behind the other more popular causes. And it's a lonely fight. It's a lonely fight. You get the smallest grants. Your phone call gets returned last, if at all.
Surprise graduation.
It's an absolute honor to stand here today, not just as mentors, but as witnesses to one of the most inspiring legal journeys we've ever seen. 6 years ago, Kim Kardashian walked into this program with nothing but a fierce desire to fight for justice. No law school lectures, no ivory tower shortcuts, just determination, and a mountain of case law books to read. Over the course of this program, Kim has dedicated 18 hours a week, 48 weeks a year, for 6 straight years. That's a total of 5,184 hours of legal study. That's time she carved out while raising 4 children, running businesses, filming television shows, and showing up in courtrooms to advocate for others.
And still looking gorge.
But perhaps the most extraordinary part isn't the hours, the books, or the tests. It's the